everyone, welcome back to JP's Budget Collecting and my weekly Sunday whatever stream. So we'll just kind of see what happens tonight. Nobody is in the chat yet. I want to make sure that I am actually going. So I'm going to check real quick, because normally I have some tailgaters and stuff on Sunday, but maybe not. People might be watching football or still doing some family stuff or whatever. And it shows me as live. So DS is in the chat. What's up, DS? And Hot 79. There we go. So just took a second for people to start showing up. So this week, I don't have anything. I didn't pick up any books. I didn't get to my comic shop. So I thought I was going to steal an idea from Mr. Comic Kid 84 and just kind of Kenny did a thing. Oh, I don't remember what night we did that. Where he kind of went through his oh, the ghost is back, also known as the cat. If you watch my stream from last night, you guys should go back and watch my stream from last night. Like, something goes across the screen between like the 203 and 206 mark that someone commented on. It's like up here, there's like this glowing thing that goes behind me or in front of me or something. It's like over my shoulder. It's like, goes like that. So apparently there's a ghost in my house. But that was just the cat opening the door because I had it closed too much for her. So she felt like saying, hey, Unruly, I'm glad you did. Go ahead and crash. No worries, my friend, no worries. I did get your contest entry earlier today, so thanks for doing that. Mad Mike Comics, what's going on, sir? Cameron D, thank you for joining me as always. You guys are awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go through my want list. I would say, or not want list, watch list, my eBay watch list. As we go into this, you'll see it's a lot of stuff that if you watch my video on the 50, there's a lot of me tracking books. In general, though, my eBay watch list is pretty much because of where my budget's at and stuff. Most of the stuff that I'm watching, I'm not going to buy. Hey, Big Snake, what's going on, Tommy? So it's really like kind of keeping track of where prices are at. It's what I use it for. I like to see, there's a few things I'll track just to see if they sell, how they sell, that kind of thing. So I don't know, may have some people join me. I did send out the link to a couple people. If anybody else wants to hop in, Bake or DS or anybody, let me know and I can send you the link. But let's see here, get back to sharing my screen. I want to make sure everything's set up, make sure it's set up. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can't share the screen. Add to stream. All right. So what do I got? I got 175 items in my watch list. Oop, that's the wrong tab. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff that is, I mean, just going through here, there'll be some cool there'll be some covers that I like, or some random slabs and stuff that are thrown in there, like this Miss Marvel 31. I just like the Stephanie Hans cover. But you'll also see Journey into Mystery 84. That's a book on my want list. Batman Adventures 12. Amazing Spider-Man 31. There's a Detective Comics 369. DS like this. This is one of the Golden Age sci-fi covers that I've looked at on several occasions, which is this weird fantasy number 7, which I think is just girl in a red dress, spaceship. The only thing this one's really missing is any sort of alien, at least for me. But that's one I really kind of like. We'll go back to StreamYard, see if there's any comments. Quiet time here. There you go. Hey, Bueller, what's going on, my friend? Cameron D. Yeah, I mean, I really use, like I said, I use it mostly Fieldstein. I do not. I don't know that I know him for sure. I do like these weird fantasies. Like it's one of the series that I found that's kind of a sci-fi that where I like some of the covers. But yeah, I don't know a whole bunch about them. That would be something I would ask you more about before I ever pulled the trigger on something. um, you would probably be the first person I would talk to before I ever made a decision. But that doesn't mean I don't like to watch them. But yeah, kind of, girl in the red dress space outfit. A little different than your horror, but basically the same. Let's see, go back here to the thing. I had a book I was watching earlier. I don't know. There, I got an old school Sensation Comics. Number 28. There's a Wonder Woman that I'm kind of watching. I find this one this one kind of an awkward cover. I don't really particularly like this particular cover. I just feel like her pose is weird, but I just kind of put a few of these up just to kind of start getting an idea of what some of these were going for. Amazing Spider-Man 194, that's definitely a book on my list. This is a book that's been on my list for a long time. This was actually watched when I did that AOK for Bear Island. This was the other cover that I kind of considered before I sent him the one I did. I pulled the trigger on the other one and not on this one. Couldn't get this one anyway because it was a 9.4. I don't know why I haven't deleted that one. Little X-23 number 1. Another character I enjoy, and that's just kind of a book that I'm watching. Let's go back to the... One problem with like navigating is I can't see the chat very good. Let's see. Weird Science 2. I have checked out Weird Science. So like I have checked some of those covers out. There's some fun ones there too that I really like. There might actually be a Weird Science unless it ended in here somewhere. Hey, Life with Two YouTubers, Sharon, way to go last night. You did awesome. You and Rena and Cade all did amazing on your show for first attempt. You might need to like upgrade your guests though going forward. That would seem to be the only drawback. No, John was great. You guys picked a good one to do first. I thought you guys did awesome. They then combine into Weird Science Fantasy. I don't know that I've actually looked at any Weird Science Fantasy covers, so I'll have to do that at some point. Hey, NYC, I sent you the link. If you're free and want to hop in, no worries if you can't. So, yeah, if anybody didn't watch Life with Two YouTubers' first ever live stream last night, Rena did amazing hosting and putting up with John. Cade had an awesome little segment, and Sharon was, the little peanut gallery from behind the camera, and it was all went really well. So you guys should check that out later. So let's go back. Kind of caught up on the chat. There you go. No worries, my friend. No worries. We'll talk about that. Weird Science Fantasy is a 29 classic Frazetta cover. Well, heck. All right. Well, let's just go in. Let's go back into here. I wonder if they even have it. Go back to the top. Let's just search it. Weird Science Fantasy 29. It comes up like that must be the most commonly one searched. Weird Science Fantasy. Oh, definitely a Frazetta. I can get it to pull up the picture. Oh, is that the one he was? Make sure he was saying. He did say 29. That's fairly affordable. That is, yeah, that is actually. This prices weren't too bad on those. Weird. It's like cavemen and rocket ships. Interesting. So that is a little different. Just the rocket ship on the side of the caveman, but. So that's a cool one. I will have to look into Weird Science Fantasy some more, and see what else they got. So I might just like out of curiosity, just delete the 29 and see what else comes up. Mostly just 29. Oh, I didn't get it deleted. That's why. Delete. Research fantasy. So yeah, they like the rocket ship on the side of these. Okay. No, I had not seen any of those. Sorry if I'm scrolling a little fast. Weird fantasy. Cool. I will have to look into some of these a little more deeply later. So that's cool. Thanks, DS. So let me get back to the actual watch list here. So let's see, what else kind of stuff did I had some sensation. I had a couple cool covers. Obviously, this is a book I've been watching several copies of because it's at the top of kind of my want list at the moment. Lots of any kind of like relatively reasonable Batman or Catwoman kind of slabs I tend to watch. Let's see, some more Lois Lane. Next 23, that Diodato cover that I missed out on last year. Let me go back to the chat, see if anybody else has hopped in here while I've been hanging out. Cameron D is still here. Discovery Bay, what's going on, JB? I'm just pulling a Kenny, going through my watch list like we did the other night. Send Discovery Bay the link if he wants to hop in. But Cat, you're driving me crazy. Speaking of hopping in.
Yes. JP.
There's Mr. 84. What's going on, sir? Yeah, let me remove this for just a second. Oh, remove from the screen. There we go.
Hold on. I suspect my Wi-Fi is shitty. Let me do a refresh thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Right, am I coming through? Okay.
That cover was originally drawn as a Buck Rogers cover and redone as Caveman. Interesting. You go elsewhere. Nice. So yeah, that is a pretty. Those prices on that one was pretty good for Zeta. Coming kid 84, the Rainbow Warrior. Yeah, 84 is like, back to the AOL disc, I guess. I don't know what happened to its regular Wi-Fi. So, well, maybe he'll be back in a minute. We'll go back in here for a second. Let's see. A little Amazing Spider-Man 59. Obviously, that's the first cover appearance of Mary Jane for any of you guys that don't know what that is. So that's a book that I've been watching several copies of. Another one on my list. Here is a little Jenny Frison Red Sonja. There's several of these covers that I just absolutely love. So I have a tendency when I find these to watch and see how much they're going for, because I'd love to add a few of those to my collection. Because you guys know me, but trying to be more focused. But Adam Hughes love Detective 1000. Oh, here's another. This is maybe actually my favorite of the Jenny Frison Red Sonja covers. Actually, there's a one where she's like in the water and you can just see like the top of her head, which is actually probably the best one. But that one's pretty gorgeous as well. Back to the list. Little Spider-Woman, little Thor, number 25. Before we go to page 2, I'm going to check on the chat. Kenny is back. Let me add him to the stream and remove this. What's going on, man?
I'm back. How's it going?
Nice. It's going good. I'm just kind of like skimming through, my want list. You kind of inspired me. I thought, it'd be fun to share.
Oh yeah, I'm so intrigued to see what's on other people's watch list. I was kind of hoping
that it would become a thing.
Yeah. J Hood Creative had a fun one.
Yeah, he did. So no, it's mine. I use it a lot to track books that are on my want list that I'm not necessarily ready to buy yet, and just kind of keep track of where things are going. And then sometimes I just drop random crap in there too. So it just kind of varies. But
That
Most
Red Sonja 9.6 slab that you just showed was sweet.
Yeah, there's a bunch of. Let me go back to that. Here, let me pull that back up. I'll edit the stream, make us tiny again.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of covers from that 2014. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Dynamite run that Frizen did that are just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they're just ridiculous.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I mean, that thing is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is that a buy it now at 53?
I didn't even look. Yeah, it's a buy it now. It's a make an offer at 53, man.
Hey now.
So $11 shipping. So man, jump on it if you really like. If you love that thing, that thing is cool. I like it.
So, nice. Excuse me while I grab my sniper rifle. Well, something like that, I would be happy with a raw copy. You know? Yeah,
I mean, I've looked for some raw copies. Typically, those. Just to give you a heads up, if you're like interested in some of those Frizen Sonya covers, they all typically are going to run you 10 to 20-ish. They don't come up on eBay very often. There's usually not very many copies out there. It was a relatively low print run, I think, for that whole run. So do you clear out the out of stock, the ones that are out of stock? I try to stay on top of that, JB. I don't always do a fantastic job of that. My guess is actually I probably don't have very many that have ended or sold at the moment. But we'll get to that at the end. But I probably don't have more than half a dozen probably that are on the back end of my list that are have already ended. Let's go page 2.
I didn't realize until we went through that on when I went through mine that there's so many things on my watch list that were ended.
Yeah. So I usually keep up with it pretty good. Yeah. NYC says he deletes his pretty frequently. I do too. I'll go back in and see what they went for and kind of make a mental note to myself and then delete them. Is basically usually what I do. Unless it's something that I'm not actively searching for that I just don't want to forget about. Occasionally I'll leave those a little longer.
It looks like we use ours kind of a similar way because you have roughly the same number as mine too. I have 160 something. You have 175.
Yeah. And I added a few today, actually. I was messing around. So so it's more ASM 59, 31, little Adam Hughes Catwoman, some more Jane Foster Thor, a cool cover that I had not seen until recently, which is a Michael Turner for Batman 50.
Whoa, that's Michael Turner?
That is Michael Turner. Yep. It's an old piece of art that they reused for Batman 50.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. It's just a gorgeous book. It's one of those, it's there's a lot of these kind of covers that it's can I really justify spending that? I'm trying to focus, so I don't. But I still like to see what they go for and how they sell, and kind of track them a little bit to taunt myself, I guess.
Wow. Because what year did Michael Turner pass away?
I'm not for sure, but I mean, they're still using his stuff.
We couldn't have done that many Gotham City Siren, like the Harley, Poison Ivy, Catwoman.
Yeah, let me click off of this here.
That's gotta be relatively rare.
It didn't have another one. I was gonna see if I had one where I could zoom in on the label. Because I think it actually is him. Cover art. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's somebody just doing an homage. Let's see. Because it's from Aspen. Maybe I just assumed it was Michael Turner. Let's see what it says. No, Michael Turner cover. There you go. Yeah.
Michael Turner cover.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what, starting bid? No, it's buy it now at $30?
Yeah. Plus $10 shipping. Wow, I think they brought that down a little bit. I don't remember it being quite that cheap when I looked at it before. So, but yeah, that's dirt cheap. So, let's go back to the StreamYard here. Let's see who else is going on. DS is still.
Jay Hood just popped in.
Jay Hood, what's going on? I'm stealing you and Comic Head's idea, going through my watch list. You should look up more Michael Turner Batmans. They are awesome. There are several, and I have watched several different ones at different times, Cameron, and it just kind of 2008 is what NYC says is when he passed. Snipe that. Yeah, Discovery Base telling you to snipe that kid and go for it, man. So that would be awesome if you did. I'd be like, yes, do it.
That's an insane price.
It is, yeah. I will often, like, one of the things I will do is I will type in, like, to get stuff. A lot of times I'll type in like Catwoman CGC or Batman CGC and just put like lowest price, and just see, like, go down and see like what books people are having trouble getting rid of that they're like selling for dirt, like, because that one, like a $30 slab is nothing. So that's the price of slabbing it.
Yeah, that's the price of slabbing a sick ass book too.
Yeah. Here's another one that I've been looking at for like Golden Age sci-fi. And this Planet Comics number 50 with the skeleton hand and the gun and the slightly attractive, good girl art.
Yeah, I saw some when I was first kind of setting up here. I saw you going through some Golden Age.
Yeah, there's a few. I haven't pulled the trigger on anything yet. I'm really just starting to like look at some of these. Like, I love some of these sci-fi covers. I think they're, I just think they're really cool. Like, and I look basically for sci-fi cover, the good girl art, the spaceship, some kind of alien. That's pretty much all it takes to get me like interested. So, DS says Planet Comics are badass. Yeah, those are, and usually they're pretty expensive, but this really is. I mean, that's a 7.0 from, what is it? What year is that one? 47, and they only want like $500 for that, which is more than I can afford, but that's pretty cheap for a 7.0.
Seems like it. Yeah, that seems.
I think off-white pages. Yeah, and that cover has got really good color still. Like the yellows and reds really pop. So,
I think someone already sniped that Turner Batman.
Did they really?
I think so. I
want to go back and see. Hang on,
because I can't find it.
You can't find it?
I wanted to see if there was like a few of them on there. I think that shit's Batman 50.
I click on it. It's not saying it's sold yet.
Oh, maybe I see why.
Batman 50 Aspen Comics edition.
Aspen
1000 SDCC 2018.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. So there's one.
I mean, I don't think it's that hard to find. I don't know that it's super hard to find. I just remember watching it. So.
Okay, I'm seeing a few more now. Okay.
Yeah. JP, check out Planet Comics 39. One of the best. After about issue 40, they are pretty affordable. Okay. 39. I've checked out all those Planet Comics ones, but I don't remember which one 39 is now off the top of my head. So let's just go look. I'm not in any kind of hurry to do anything. I'm just messing around.
Yeah, man. Let's see.
Planet Comics.
I know. I love my Planet Comics. It's from the.
You have the second, the newer version, right?
Yeah, from the 70s. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. They don't know that they have a 39 on here at the moment. Ooh, look, what is it? 65. There's some decent good girl art right there, man.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see, but no, they don't have a 39. Might have to look elsewhere to get that. Do that later, maybe. But yeah, there's so many good Planet Comics covers.
Yeah.
I kind of like that 38. They're flying and shooting the two-headed alien dude. It's got a different lady.
That's a cool one. Yeah, I like that one. With the jetpack babe.
Yeah.
I like space babes, man.
Yeah, me too. I like the sci-fi
genre of stuff.
So after, yeah, I'm not seeing a 39 anywhere, but
Yeah, the prices aren't too bad. Ooh, you kind of inspire me on maybe some Planet Comics.
yeah.
But I feel like, yeah, I feel like maybe before I get those, I might try to hunt down some more Dave Stevens, like Good Girl covers. He really is the master to me.
Yeah. Oh, NYC says that 50 is actually a reused cover art. I did not know that.
Oh, the Batman?
I think he's talking about Noah.
Yeah.
He could be talking about the Batman and not the Planet Comics.
Just
Okay.
when he said reuse cover, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably the Michael Turner. So, but Life of Agony. Yeah, apparently he likes the Alien Babes too. Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, NYC was talking about the Michael Turner. So, but let's go back. So I just have like I said, I have a kind of weird assortment of stuff. There was the Planet Comics.
Yeah. Okay. ASM.
Some more ASM. A Spider Gwen cover that I kind of like. Lots of stuff, lots of the same kind of stuff over and over again. Cheap Batgirl slab, you know.
Yeah.
Cheap Jim Ballant slab on Catwoman.
Oh, Catwoman 0.
Yeah, just kind of like I'll put stuff like that in.
Well, so buy #1 first print. What does that go for nowadays?
It's been like I haven't actually looked for a while. Like just leftover. This is way too high now. I would say it's more like in the $20 to $25 range, but I honestly haven't looked for a while.
Okay.
So,
Ooh, that's from the Adam Hughes Catwoman.
Yeah, some more Adam Hughes Catwoman covers.
Ooh, what's that 48? Can I see the 48?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen the 80, but I don't know if I'm not familiar with that one. Oh wow.
Where she's like standing up against the wall.
Dude.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Well, those are all just
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some of those Hughes Catwoman.
Yeah, there's a few of them I'd like to have. I mean, 51 is probably the #1, but not that. But there's several of them that are really nice, and it's kind of the expensive one. So I'm almost tempted to go elsewhere. But
yeah, I think there's some. I think it's Darwin Cook. There's like a little run of Darwin Cook covers from around that.
Oh yeah, that's at the beginning of that series.
Yeah,
like with #1 and stuff. I actually picked that #1 up. That's a Darwin Cook.
There's some nice.
Here's some more like Golden Age, a little Star Spangled Comics, which was the first series where Robin was doing like solo stuff.
Yeah,
and he was on the cover for a while. So
yeah,
there's Robin Crusoe apparently.
Robin Crusoe.
So there's some crazy stuff in the Golden Age, man. Like,
Robin.
So, but
hey, Life of Agony. Hit me up if you're on Instagram. I'm willing to take a gander at some of your bronze keys, brother.
There you go.
ComicHead84 on Instagram.
Yeah. Following DS's footsteps, getting rid of the copper and bronze, invest in gold and silver.
Yeah.
So yeah, DS pretty much only like invests in gold nowadays. But let's see what else we got. Some more Jenny Frison, Wonder Woman. Looking at trying to complete my Batman Cataclysm run. I'm missing a few of those. Just an attractive Frank Cho Spider Woman cover that was cheap. That I was like, so I put it on the watch list.
Yeah.
You know, don't know why. What would have made me put that on the watch list? I can't imagine. So. Let's see. Speaking of Darwin Cook, this one is on here mainly so I don't forget it exists.
Sideways.
Yeah, it's a sideways cover, but like just a fun Batgirl cover by Darwin Cook that I really enjoy and like.
Oh wow! Yeah, I remember they did a big run of those, and Darwin Cook did a lot of them.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've seen that one. I like that one a lot.
yeah, and it's a cheap book. I mean, it's a cheap book. It's only really there. I leave one in there so that I can remember
That's right.
it exists.
Yep.
Um,
Yep, I'm with you on that.
ooh, little Sensation Comics, little Wonder Woman stuff in the train.
Yeah.
So let's see anything else interesting.
Nice.
I don't know
What state are you in again, JP?
What?
What state are you in again?
I'm in Missouri.
You dealing with snow right now or no?
No, we haven't had. We had a little bit of snow early, but we haven't had anything recently. It's just been rain. So, just been rain. Let's see. Which I don't want to preach. It really hasn't been that cold. Like today was in the 40s. So, we had a pretty cold snap, but it's actually been mostly 40s here lately. So, it's more Golden Age Wonder Woman, a little action one homage.
Yeah.
Picking up the car and let's see.
Yep. So you're keeping an eye on a lot of that Lois Lane 70.
Yeah, that's probably toward the top of my list. So
yeah.
I need to Brave and the Bold 60, the first Teen Titans. Another just low price Catwoman slab.
Oh, you know what? Can you look something up for me?
Sure.
Because my connection, you've heard me probably mention Bobby Books before.
Yeah.
Bobby Books sent me a bag. I was like, send me some pictures of some books ahead of time, because he always likes to just say, yo, just me. I'll bring you some good stuff. And he's like, surprise.
Yeah.
Like, if we're gonna get into bigger books, like,
you need to know.
Yeah, send me some pics. Let me plan. Like, enough of this. But Brave and the Bold, number 54.
Oh yeah, that's the first time they actually team up.
Okay, because I wasn't sure, because it seemed like
it's the book that Burke Nasty or Burke family had to sell the Big Will, and then he got back, and just recently ended up buying it back to Big Will because he had to sell it because he needed some cash, and then he bought it back from Big Will. So that's this one.
So what did the keynote say for something like that?
So this is the first time. Yeah, I don't know if there's a picture that where you can actually read the thing. Origin and first appearance of the Teen Titans. Which is Robin, Kid Flash, and Aqualad are the three that appear in this one. That Brave and the Bold 60 that I'm also watching is the first time they use the name the Teen Titans.
Okay.
So they don't call them the Teen Titans in this issue, but it's the first time they team up. And then in 60, which is also the first appearance of Donna Troy, she joins the team, and then they start using the word team, start using the name Teen Titans. Can't even speak. There are chemists in here. What's going on, man?
The chemist.
Yeah. So that's a book that's on my want list too. I don't know if I'm watching any right now.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm curious to see. Maybe I can score a nice deal on that. The two that caught my eye. Well, he sent that one. I think this one was a Mary Jane key. First full appearance of Mary Jane.
Which one is that?
ASM 43.
Okay, so they say that's her first full appearance.
I know.
It's 43, but 42 is the one where she says, "Face it, Tiger, you hit the jackpot." Like that famous scene is at the end of 42.
Okay.
Because
I gotta say, I've never
42.
Look. Yeah, that's the one I always see as like Mary Jane.
Yeah, so that's 42. That's the one I wanted. 43 has the rhino on the cover.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of this one.
Yeah. I mean, eventually I would probably get 43 because technically it's her first full appearance, but it was not, or they refer to it as her full appearance. But you see her face, she speaks, like she appears at 42. Like it's all, so that's just me. Yeah, somebody else was mentioning Brave and Bold's first Wonder Girl. The check mark is a version of the CVA. I don't know what book they were talking about that had the check mark. I didn't notice that. I
So
might
that, so it seems like that might not be a bad book to snag.
Yeah, that's the book. This here, The Brave and the Bold, or the 43, either one.
Yeah, this one. This one is a raw copy. It looks like it has a subscription crease down the middle, so I'm not sure what the grade would be.
Depends on how much other stuff is wrong with it.
Yeah.
I think a subscription crease, you're looking at like maxing out around like a 4 or something. But I don't know. I'm not very good at. I don't know my grading well enough.
Right.
Somebody else in the chat will correct me
And
on that. I am sure.
And if you could look up one more out of curiosity here,
Yeah,
because I didn't really dig into these that he sent me pictures of, but Comic Cavalcade, number 10.
Oh, that's Golden Age.
That's Golden Age. That's 1945.
Yeah.
So apparently I can get my hands on.
Number 10.
Here's what this is a slabbed 3.5.
3.5. Well, here's a 4.5. They're asking 400 for.
Yeah. Any sold copies?
Yeah, we can look. Let's see. Sold. So anybody that like wonders where I get most of my information on what stuff is selling for, you just click on the sold button. I mean, that's really it. That's when I do that top 10 list. If any of you guys watching are wondering how I get information on what things are going for, that's it. You just go down here and click on sold. Only one raw copy went for 113.
Yeah.
But they say what the condition was on that. Let's see original listing. See what his description says. Book is approximately a 3.5, has off-white to white pages.
Hey, that's exactly what this one is.
Yeah, that's what the guy's claiming anyway. So
yeah.
Here's the pictures of the one that he had that they sold. I don't know that that's a 3.5, but maybe.
Maybe I can get it.
Yeah, like ink mark on it. I'm sure that hurt it even for a 3.5. But
okay.
So there you go. Yeah. I think NYC has a comic cavalcade. Not that one, but I think he has one. Oh, subscription crease maxes out at a 6.0, so it maxes out a little higher than what I thought. So yeah, he says he likes it. I think he has one. Not that one. It's a different cover, but I could be wrong. Maybe he was just looking at it sometime. Yeah, he says he does.
Yeah, it is a dope title. And I noticed some of the other ones that was showing up was the Cursed Comics Cavalcade.
Yeah.
That was a cool little book. The cover was great. It was like Bruce Wayne's dead parents coming after him as zombies. It was pretty gnarly.
Yeah. There's a bunch of these comic cavalcades.
They don't, looks like in that kind of grade, they don't demand huge money.
No. I mean, yeah, they're all a lot of them from $100 to $200. Like you can get a copy of the issue. So
He's got Cavalcade 14.
Is that what he said? He's got 14.
Yeah.
14 looks like.
What number?
Because I can't remember now which one they cover. That's number 1.
Because the cover's all right. I mean, Wonder Woman rocking a sailboat with Green Lantern chilling in it is okay.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna click off sold. So 14 is a little. Let's see, 13. They might not have a 14 currently on here. Doesn't look like it. No 14s currently listed. So, what's going on in the chat? World's Finest, our affordable Golden Age 2. Yeah, similar to Cavalcade. Yeah, except it's those are mostly Batman, Superman, whereas Cavalcade is Wonder Woman, Flash, and Green Lantern. I think most of the time.
Yeah.
Only on 20 on the census for 14. Dang. Yeah, no Wonder Woman on World's Finest. That's what I thought. So, all right, let's see what else we got here.
What else is JP watching?
That's too much. I know that. Some of it just rolls over, like over and over again. Let's get back to page 2 here. I think we were almost actually at the bottom of page 2, weren't we?
Yeah, I think you're almost through this page.
Yeah. So.
That's
Oh, I was at the bottom.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'd already started page 3. Okay.
So a lot of female heroes,
a lot of female heroes.
babe covers. Okay.
Yeah.
DC.
Mostly DC, a little bit of Marvel. Mostly the Marvels, mostly Spider-Man stuff.
Okay.
I'm even still watching a few of these Tech 359 just to kind of see where prices for that grade that I got back in the summer. And, oh, that was just a cheap slab. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Comics presents.
Yeah, I've done that before. I just put CGC 9.8.
Yeah.
Search and do lowest price and just scroll through, see what's.
So, I mean, a lot of similar stuff. There's an NYX. Here was, I looked at this one. This one put on there just because it was a 9.9. It was like the cheapest 9.9 Batman related book I could find.
Yeah.
So.
That's a great Ivy cover, too.
It is a great Ivy cover.
Yeah. I'd like to grab that one.
But I don't know. I had a hard time justifying $130 for a relatively cheap book just because of the 9.9.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of those books I'm happy to have just a nice high grade raw copy.
Yeah, exactly. It was just more of, oh, I've seen that, and it was 9.9. There's another Jim Ballant Catwoman cover from the 90s.
Yeah.
That's kind of slabbed and fun. Let's see here. Oh, another copy of that Batgirl.
Yeah. That was really
another Batgirl cover that I really want to add to my collection at some point.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the run, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, this is actually the run. Yeah, you're getting a bunch of issues for this one, but this 21 is the cover that I.
Yeah, there's a reason that he put that one first.
Yeah, yeah, that's the valuable one of the ones he's got.
What other covers are in that run? Does he have?
Yeah, he's got. We'll click through them now.
Let's see. See if there's any spice in there.
So there's number 1.
Yeah.
2.
Because I didn't collect this one. I have the entire complete run of the first series, Batman.
Of Batman Adventures. Yeah.
I have just a handful of these.
Batgirl Talia.
That's a cool one.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of these are just fun covers. They're, in that Batman animated style.
Yeah, which I
know. Fun Joker cover.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all of them. It looks like he has pictures of at least.
Yeah, I don't know about $100, man.
Well, this one here is like a $30-$40 book.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, in a high grade. So that's most of it, but yeah, the rest of it is still that's a little high for the rest of it. So
I would like a copy of that Batgirl. You had one on your list slabbed up there.
Oh, Batgirl Adventures.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice one.
Yeah.
What's up, Biggie Shaq?
Just some. I mean, there's just some random stuff. There's a Mandalorian helmet. I was like, what?
Wow. Oh shit! Yeah, dude, those helmets are so badass.
They are cool. Let's see. Just a cool, cheap Spider-Man cover that I'd never seen before I saw this. Oh, there's one out of stock. So,
yeah, number 1 issue, 9.8. Okay.
Yeah. But it's not actually saying it ended yet. It's just saying it's out of stock when you click on it. Weird. A little more Star Spangled Robin stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another copy of that Aspen cover, that Batman cover.
Yeah. That's really nice, man.
Yeah, I do love that. I do like that cover. Spider-Man Red Sonja, some more Michael Turner goodness.
I haven't gotten into collecting Turner much. Spidey Red Sonja? That's an ill crossover.
Yeah. I don't remember. That was before he passed away. I'm pretty sure that came out. I collected like this. I have the original run of this series, the Fathom that he did. I still have all of those. So, well, Michael Turner goodness.
Yeah.
Like Birds of Prey, the first Birds of Prey, Little Huntress, Little Art Germ, Catwoman.
I got a couple of those.
Yeah, I have that raw too. I just was curious what the slads would go for.
No, I have those. I pre-ordered it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I don't know when it's gonna arrive. It takes a while to get shipped from Art Germ directly, but I have 298s gold label coming to me. One of the animated series variant and one of the Michelle Pfeiffer variant. Total impulse buy that I did a while back.
What's going on? Biggie in the chat. NYC only has one 9.9. Darn, man, the Dada's collection just is so poor.
Yeah.
With only one 9.9. There's a little Michael Turner Vampirella. Not sure why I didn't include that one in my Vampirella covers. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I think I just didn't get the Turner when I was looking at artists that were known for Vampirella. So
I have to keep track of all these
oh my gosh, yeah.
hot chick artists.
I know.
Yeah, it's like you kind of got to pick who you want to really go for.
Yeah, here's a little golden age, little different theme. I do like some of the Jungle Books too. Like not as much as the sci-fi, but I do like follow them occasionally as well. It's got lions and gorillas and good girl art. And,
oh my.
Yeah. Little Sheena.
I like that. For $100, I like that.
Yeah, that's not bad I don't know what that book is really worth, but I haven't really investigated, but it's been on there for a while, so nobody's been willing to pay $100 for it yet, but in a 4.0. Sure DS will chime in. Yeah, it's shameful. Hey, Comic Corpse, what's going on?
Yeah, Comic Corpse. I like that. What's up, man?
So we're just going through, for those of you joining later, we're just kind of going through my watch list. Kenny did this the other day, and I thought, yeah, that's kind of a fun thing to do. So,
ooh, what's the Ex-Assassin? What's that?
This is a recent book.
Oh, I remember that. Okay.
Yeah, that's super recent. Sometimes I don't know why I click watch on some of these. It's like,
yeah, it doesn't cost anything to watch, so
exactly. Love this cover. Like, I have the trade dress. I don't have the Virgin, but that is maybe my favorite, like Captain Marvel cover. Period. Like, ooh, like that Granoff cover. I just think that thing is gorgeous. But
yeah, Eddie Granoff is one of the top artists for sure.
Oh yeah, he is so good.
Oh, Detective Adam Hughes. Let's see that.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, this is the one Bear got the poster of.
Oh, I know that. Okay.
Yeah. So it's not a really good picture. This is kind of a terrible picture, really.
Yeah, I hate when people do that.
Yeah. But let's see. Some more Michael Turner, Superman, Batman, Michael Turner, Wonder Woman. Goodness.
Yeah, Michael Turner, $32 slab. Goodness.
Yeah. TJ in the chat. He loves the Michael Turner.
Yeah, he does.
This is just like this. I started watching when I was putting together that AOK for Bear Island, and I was looking for just cool Stephanie Hahn stuff. And I've just kind of continued to watch it just because I think it's like I'm not a huge Jessica Jones person, but I just think this Stephanie Hahn's cover is freaking cool.
Yeah, it's a nice cover for sure.
Yeah. So I just kind of left it. Ooh. So yeah, they're just like just kind of keeps going somewhere. The partner to my Batman 608, like I want to get a copy of it at some point, probably in a high grade. I don't know why I'm necessarily watching this one. I guess because it's signed, but it's not like I don't know.
Did you buy a raw signed book offline?
I don't know. Even like that really looked like a signature, but I don't know if I would or not.
Yeah.
It's kind of debatable. So, what's up, Jeff? How's it going? So yeah, guys, we're just looking at my watch list, and 84 did this the other night, and I thought, yeah, it was kind of a fun exercise. You guys could see the things that I'm kind of following.
Yeah.
Nothing like super spectacular. So
that's a great jock cover of Batman.
Oh, right here, yeah.
Yes.
That's a good one.
That one I got in my Spidey fan mystery box. He threw a bunch of jock Batman covers in there, and this was one of them. I remember being like, damn, I love that.
Yeah. That is a sweet jock cover. I do. Yeah, that one is cool.
Yeah.
I believe that's why it's in the thing. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And it was like $23. I mean, it's a 9.6, but yeah.
A lot of slabs, I noticed. A lot of slabs on here.
Because I do a lot of that search and then search for the cheapest thing.
Yeah.
So there's a piece of original art that hasn't sold that I've been tracking for a while by Kincaid.
Oh, wow.
Like, just a little, I don't know, it's probably not even really that expensive, you think, for a colored sketch cover, but
that's a really nice one. I've been getting my feet wet with the sketches, man, the sketch covers. Like I did my first couple sketch covers. I'm having some fun with it.
Yeah, I do. I'm looking forward to that. That's probably the thing I want to do the most next year when I go to cons. It's just like do a few sketch covers.
Again. Want to see the new one I finished today?
Oh, you got a new one today? Yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
Let's get
you saw the Harley from yesterday?
I have not seen the Harley yet from yesterday.
All right.
I don't think.
Here we go.
Let me remove this from the stream for a minute. And we'll just make you.
So here's 84's very first sketch cover. I picked up a Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy blank.
Nice.
Yeah, a little Bruce.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, thanks. A little Bruce Timm inspired,
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Thanks. So that's the Harley.
Oh, there's TJ. We talked about him and then he showed up.
Yeah. Yeah, we just did the he's got lots of Michael Turner on there.
Yeah, we were talking about all the Michael Turner I was watching on my watch list, TJ.
And then the new one I did today.
Later NYC.
I ended up doing the Hellblazer.
Constantine.
John Constantine. Yeah. So, yeah, it's my new little hobby.
TJ, I took 1 week off. I will let you know. 1 week off from the top 10, but just so you feel better, TJ, I've already started working on next week's top 10 list. I've already started recording stuff, so there will be a top 10 next week. I promise.
He wants that content, man.
I know. I just I told you I'd started doing like the next Let's Collect or whatever, and I was like, I forced myself to stop. I'm like, that was the whole point of taking the week off from the top 10 was I wasn't going to do any research. I wasn't going to do any of it.
Yeah, Livestream doesn't take any.
Livestream doesn't take anything. I'm just clicking through my eBay watch list. Yeah. So, but like today, I started back on the top 10 and I started back on that Let's Collect. I'll get them out this week. But like, I just wanted to take a few days last week to like, I needed it. I needed to like not be like, oh, I gotta get this done. So
yeah,
I was getting a little burnt, to be perfectly honest. So
yeah.
So here you go. We're into the endeds. Let's see how many endeds do I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
And you gotta share your screen for that.
Oh yeah, I gotta go back to share my screen. My bad. So yeah, I only have like a few things that are ended that are still here. Like so yeah, there's just things that ended today. So yeah, I did clean that stuff this morning. Like this one though, I need to bring this one up. This is a Darwin Cook cover that I love. and I've left it in there for a long time just so I could. Ooh, there's a 9.8, but that's way too high. Just so I could like remind myself that it exists.
Oh, I never seen that. It's pretty cool.
And that is a dark. Well, yeah, you can see his name right there, Darwin. So
yeah, I fucking love that dude's art, man.
Yeah, I just love that cover, and like it's another like dirt cheap one. It goes for nothing, but I just have never like went on and grabbed it. It'll be back next week, Biggie. So, Big Will, what's going on, man? We're just kind of clicking through, but that's it. That's basically the whole watch list. Good grief, that took us an hour. So,
yeah, nice, good stuff.
So yeah. So it was, there's a lot of Turner. There's a lot of books that are on my actual want list that I'm just kind of tracking. There's some odds and ends that just random stuff I come across. I'm like, ooh, I should keep track of what that does, kind of thing. And, a little bit of dabbling into Golden Age stuff. And not much else than that. So
nice.
So I do feel like you and I kind of use it for similar ways. Just kind of things you just kind of keep track of.
That's right.
Because like none of those, at least as of right this moment, am I planning that are on the current watch list? Am I planning to bid on? Am I like actually actively chasing or looking to buy?
Right.
Now I may if some of them are still there, and I'm trying to get myself. I'm kind of waiting until after the 9th. Like I find out whatever it is Matt sent me, and then like okay, that frees me up to like. Because he's basically told me, don't buy anything. So,
as far as that, like ones that I'm bidding on, what I'll normally do is like the ones that, because when I did mine, I did, and I think you just did yours like that too, of what's ending recently, what's ending soonest or whatever.
Yeah.
And
that's how
if I go into my eBay watch list and I change it to recently added, that'll be like the few listings that I am keeping an eye on. Like the ones that I've added recently are usually the ones that I added them there for a reason.
I got you. So yeah, no, most of mine's always organized by ending soonest, but yeah, you can do recently added. Like you can see a couple things I did today. And a lot of this, you'll notice, like, there's a lot of copies of several of these. And part of it is, if you go into my saved searches, like, you can see what I, like, searches I have saved that I'm, like, actively tracking kind of thing. I mean, you can see, maybe Spider-Man 59, 194, 31, that Batman Adventures 12, Brave and the Bold, like so like a lot of those things that like they come up, I'll get an alert on a few of them, and I'll just click on stuff like I'll open the email and go, oh, there's a new one that's reasonably priced. I'll track it. That's how a lot of those go in there. So
yeah, I don't use saved searches. I need to start doing that.
I try to keep it fairly few, and you can turn them on and off as to whether or not they actually like send you like the alerts when like they'll send, if you track it, they'll send you a daily email that says these are all the new listings that match your search every day. But I try not to do that for very many of them because it's a little overwhelming.
Nice.
All right. Oh, dude, I am the same with my matte box. I don't know. Oh, I'm not buying. Yeah. Yeah. So, because I don't want to know what it is. And he's like, don't buy anything. It's on your, because it's on my want list, and it's like, okay, I'll just like so
yeah.
But I only have another week to wait. I gotta wait till the 9th. Everybody else is going, they start tomorrow with his 12 days Christmas thing. So
you getting one?
What do you mean?
You're getting one from Boy Who Had 7?
It's been here for a week.
Oh, there it is. You can't open it?
No, I'm supposed to wait till the live stream on the 9th.
The 9th?
Yeah.
Torture.
I've known about this literally since before I got that from NYC. Like, so that was like at the end of September when NYC sent me that Batman 181. Like we did something in like mid-September with Matt, NYC, and I don't remember what it was. And then like in the after, they're like talking about what they got me and trying to make sure they didn't like get me the same thing. So while I'm sitting there, they're sharing pictures like on Instagram and joking about what they got me. Like,
oh, geez.
so yeah, I've known like since September that I was getting this, but haven't known what it is like at all. So
Yeah, who knows with him, man? He goes.
oh, I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I'm hoping he didn't go crazy, but yeah, he probably did. So
Well,
but
I know he's not sending me one of those, but I will be getting my my Halloween Comic Gories Championship book.
yes, yeah, I know you did. The
Stranger
Rainbow
Things
Warrior.
bad.
Yes, called you earlier.
Yeah, I saw that, the Rainbow Warrior. Yeah, I guess you could say that. That'll be fun.
So no, that's awesome. You earned it, man. You beat a bunch of people. So even if I did have to mess with you a little bit right
Oh
there.
yeah, you got me. I was like, oh, the final boss has emerged.
No, like literally like 5 minutes before, like when you started taking on DS, I sent Matt that message. I was like, send me the link. I'll hop in if 84 wins.
Yeah. That's funny.
So
Well, I have to hop. I got to get some
yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up
tonight before tomorrow. You hopping off now?
Yeah, I'm gonna set this down. So you got anything you want to pitch before we get off here?
Not really, man. I just want to pitch out peace, love, and positivity in comic books.
Nice. So a couple things. Tomorrow night, Gotham Central with White Whale on my channel. We'll be doing a Gotham City Chronicles. We'll be breaking this down. Me, NYC, and White Whale. That'll be tomorrow night at 8 Central, so 9 Eastern. I'm hoping to get a Let's Collect out this week. And Top 10 will be back next Saturday. And contest ends Friday the 6th. It's your last chance to get into my Road to 600 subscriber contest. All you got to do is leave a comment on the original video, shouting out 1 to 3 people in the community you're thankful for. You enter them, you enter yourself, or you can make a video and you get 3 entries for yourself, and you still enter your people into separate drawings to win prizes. So with that, let's put yes.
Yeah.
I know, TJ. I think maybe I need to push this back a little bit because TJ I don't think gets off work, or I think he's usually working, so he always comes in late right as I'm wrapping these up. So maybe I'll push back to like 9 or something for you, TJ, going forward. So with that, I'm gonna say later, everyone.
And by the way, it was a Halloween show on the day after Thanksgiving. So
yeah, it was a Halloween show on the day after Thanksgiving. Should have been a cornucopia. Should have been like the category.
Yeah.
Or pilgrims. There you go. That could have been a category.
Yeah, football cover would be fun.
Football cover. There you go. All right, guys. Later.
Bye.